Yes, people, what is happening? The Liverpool Prophet back again with another video, more Liverpool related content and Liverpool related things to talk about today on today's stream. Before I get into the video though, guys, do remember to like the video. Do remember to subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And do remember to drop a comment down below and give me all of your opinions on the matters that are being spoken about down below in the comments. Very interesting to see what other Liverpool fans have to say about what I think. I wanted to touch a little bit about a certain rumour that's come out regarding Michael Olise. I wanted to touch a bit about Alexander Isak. There's news on that. And I wanted to touch a little bit about Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is another one I wanted to talk a little bit about. So, without further ado, people, why don't we get into it? Alexander Isak. Now, I don't know about other people, but I feel the Isak thing has gone a little bit quiet recently. The last couple of days, it's been relatively quiet. Obviously, with the season kicking back off, Liverpool are back in action. It's natural that transfer news kind of does die down a bit for the first couple of days of the season, but I feel the Isak thing has died down a little bit. Am I worried about it? Not really, no, because I still believe Isak will join before the window shuts, but I can't lie, considering it was very, very loud only the other week, for it to now have gone completely quiet, well, not completely quiet, relatively quiet, I have to admit, is a little bit strange. It does feel weird not, having or seeing much Isak news around. I must say, it does feel very odd, but I feel it will pick up again very, very soon. And obviously, with Liverpool travelling to St James's Park next Monday, I'd imagine there'll be a little bit more news on the Isak saga this week, as this week happens. So I still think Isak will join Liverpool 100%. As for when he joins Liverpool, look, guys, I have to be honest. It's this summer or never for Alexander Isak. Let's be real. It is either he joins this summer or he does not join at all. I feel next summer you will see Liverpool probably go back to the older ways where we kind of just, bring in one or two additions and, don't spend a lot of money. I think this is the summer that we're spending a lot of money. So I don't think Liverpool are going to splash 150 million or however much Alexander Isak is up for next summer for him. I feel if we're going to do that, it's going to be this summer, and it has to be this summer. I don't see Liverpool going in for Isak next summer, and I just don't see it happening. I just don't see that happening. So I feel it's now or never, and I feel the second bid has to come in now. I think we've had enough time. I feel since the first bid was rejected. So I feel now is the right time to maybe go back into this revisit and put a second bid in. It cannot hurt to put a second bid in. Ideally, I cannot lie, with the transfer window about 2 weeks away from shutting, the second bid ideally needs to get accepted now. I was under the impression that Liverpool would bid again pretty soon after the first bid, and I was under the impression the second bid would get rejected and the third bid would get it done. But because it's been a bit of a gap between the first bid and the second bid, I now feel that with the window looking like it's going to shut as well soon, I feel like the second bid has to come in now, and it has to be a bid that I feel has to get accepted by Newcastle. So I feel we got to come in with a proper offer, innit? Something that Newcastle would deem acceptable for him. So yeah, although it's gone quiet with Isak, I still expect Alexander Isak to be a Liverpool player, 100%, 100%. So rest easy, guys. Do not stress about it. Isak will be a Liverpool player very, very soon. It's only a matter of time. Next up, I wanted to touch about Mohamed Salah. Now, look, we know Mohamed Salah obviously is a very emotional person, 100%. Very, very emotional. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He's a very emotional man. He's a very emotional footballer. And we love Mohamed Salah for that. He is our Messiah. He is our king, So we love Mohamed Salah being emotional. And I feel on Friday night at full time, when the Liverpool fans, when we were singing Diogo Jota's name, I feel Mohamed Salah was very emotional. That, as you could see, he went over to the fans, clapped them, but he also had a lot of tears in his eyes. I think you could see that, this affected Mohamed Salah quite a bit. You could see that his game was being affected by it too. You could see, I don't feel Mohamed Salah had the time to grieve, or he didn't grieve Diogo Jota's unfortunate incident. I don't think he grieved it, and I feel on Friday, in front of the fans, I feel Mohamed Salah finally got that burden, got that grief off of his chest, and I feel that it was affecting his performances. I do feel 100% Mohamed Salah's performances were being affected by this, and him not being able to grieve. Now he's done so. I do expect Mohamed Salah to pick back up and start to really become the Mohamed Salah of old again. I feel now that he's grieved, he's had the time to grieve, he's gotten it off his shoulder. I feel going forward, we will see Mohamed Salah back at his best. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Because that's what we want, people, isn't it? Let's be real. We want Mohamed Salah back at his best. We want more of Salah, Mo, scoring bangers, breaking more records. That is what we want. We signed him to another 2-year deal. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he's here for them 2 years, and hopefully he can, continue to go strong. This is someone who was apparently a one-season wonder after 17-18. This is someone who has been predicted every year to fall off or to decline because of his age. And every year he seems to just get better and better. And, he shows that age doesn't really matter. Age doesn't really matter. He has the longevity. He has the work rate. And when you have them two things, I feel, you prove a lot of people wrong. And age doesn't matter with Salah. He is going strong at 32 years old. I feel, we can get another 2 years out of him easily, 100%. He looks after himself. He's in top condition. He doesn't listen to the haters, which I love. Mohamed Salah always blocks out the haters. And I feel, with Salah, hopefully we see more of him getting back to his best now, because we need him, man. We need him for Newcastle away. We need him for Arsenal at home. We need Mohamed Salah, peak Mohamed Salah back. So let's hope. Fingers crossed. Come on, Mo, man. We believe in you. Get back up there. Let's get you firing again. Finally, I wanted to speak about a rumour now. Now, this is an interesting rumour that's come out. Now, obviously, with Luis Diaz having moved on from Liverpool to Bayern Munich, Liverpool are short left winger cover, should I say. Now, a rumour has circulated that Liverpool could potentially be interested in signing Bayern Munich's Michael Olise. Yes, people, you heard it right. Michael Olise. This has kind of just come out of nowhere. It's kind of a bit random, but the more I think of it, I do like the idea of this. I do like the idea of Michael Olise. I feel, he's relatively young. He can definitely provide some good competition to Gakpo, and he can even start a couple of games, let's be real. I think this could be a very good signing and definitely a very suitable replacement to Lucho. I would 100% take Olise over Anthony Gordon and Fofana 100% every day of the week. I feel, look, he's got age on his side, like I said, and I feel he'd just be a great signing for Liverpool. He would be a great signing from us, I feel. Again, Olise has been at Bayern Munich, I believe, 1 season, is it now? This was his first year at Bayern, I think. I think this was his first season at Bayern, and he's had a relatively decent time over there, I'll be honest. He's had a decent time over there. He seems, he's a decent player, and it makes sense for Liverpool to be looking for a left winger. Like I said, we're short for cover there, with Lucho having gone and having still not been replaced. So naturally, Liverpool are going to be going to the market, and they are going to look at filling in that gap and getting a left winger. And I feel, looking at Michael Olise, you can do no wrong. I feel he's a suitable replacement to Diaz. He's not as good as Lucho, 100%. No, he's not. But, he's definitely someone that I feel can definitely, do a job for us. 100%. 100%. Unfortunately, though, guys, I don't see Michael Olise leaving Bayern Munich anytime soon. I don't see any truth in this rumour or this whatever's going on here. I feel he's only just joined Bayern. Literally, he's only just kind of gotten settled in. It's his first year there, really. I don't see him leaving. I think, I don't see no reports of him being unhappy at Bayern Munich. Obviously, Diaz has gone to Bayern Munich, so maybe he's going to have a bit more competition than he likes, and he doesn't want that. He wants to get first team regular football. I'm not sure, but I don't see this happening. I'll be totally honest. I think it's a transfer rumour that's kind of just going to get debunked and brushed under the carpet. Don't think Liverpool are genuinely interested in Michael Olise. So, yeah. Again, it's unfortunate, but hopefully, fingers crossed it can be true, but I don't think it is. I'll be totally honest. I think it is going to be debunked. So, yeah, I don't see Olise happening, even though I think he would be a good signing for Liverpool. Again, we'll see where it goes. We will see where it goes. But, guys, that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this little transfer rumour, this little transfer saga, sorry. this little transfer kind of wrap up. I'm going to head off. Guys, on your way out, do remember, like the video. Do subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And drop a comment down below. So yeah, I will see you guys very soon. I'll be back very soon with more content. Up the edge, let's go.